The following is a Broncos Broadcast Network production.
Good morning and welcome to the Broncos Broadcasting Network. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Jade. Here are the stories for this morning's broadcast. We take a look at one of the newest clubs on campus, Latinos in Action.
And we take a look at our ceramics class. BBN News begins now. Today is Tuesday, October 3rd, which is Mean Girls Day and National Eat Fruit at Work Day. If today is your birthday, you share a birthday with Gwen Stefani, Ashley Simpson, and ASAP Rocky. If today is your birthday, happy birthday. Underclassmen School Picture Day is coming up on October 25th, with retakes being taken on November 29th. After-school tutoring has begun. Seniors must be in the Media Center by 2:05 and must be picked up when tutoring ends at 3:05. Chess Club will meet tomorrow in room 175D. Yarn Club will meet after school today in room 249B. The next National Honor Society meeting will take place next Wednesday, the 11th, in the cafeteria after school. Please see Mr. Desheen in room 306 with any questions. The 23rd annual Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Essay Challenge has begun. And this year's topic is building communities to help transform unjust systems. The deadline is November 1st, and winning students win $350. Scan the QR code for more information. Ladies Quest is selling lollipops. Please see Miss Hoke, Miss Madden, or Miss Hodge during non-instructional times to secure your lollipop. Broncos BBN Trivia begins next week. To be eligible for prizes, you must be a current subscriber to the Broncos Broadcasting Network YouTube channel. Head to youtube.com/DHSBBN to subscribe today. It's easy to subscribe, just use your Polk County email address. One of the newer clubs at Davenport High School is the Latinos in Action Club. We'll head to Felicity for more information.
Ms. Fernandez in 314F on the A side has a class called Latinos in Action. This is a class mixed in with her English class, so everybody in 5th period is a part of this club. You can meet in after school too. Here we have Ms. Fernandez and some of her club members for more.
This year, Davenport High School is participating for the first time in the Latinos in Action program, which is a citizen service leadership program. Here we are a community where we impact not only the school community, but also we do outreach at work. For example, we have a tutoring program that is launching on October. We're going to be impacting the next door school, Davenport School of Arts, and there my students are going to be mentoring elementary school students to become great leaders. I have a population of multicultural, diverse students. For example, I have a student from Ukraine, I have students from Brazil, Ecuador, Peru, Colombia, Cuba, Puerto Rico, amongst others. The program helps the students develop their leadership skills and also prepares them for college. It's a good program because it benefits the student to identify their leadership skills. We all have a leadership skills, we just have to discover it. And that way students are empowered to be useful citizens for the future. We have a regular class. We meet on the 5th period from Monday through Friday, but also there's an extension of the class which is called the Latinos in Action Citizen Service Leadership Club, which meets on Tuesdays and Thursdays after school.
I was randomly placed here by student aid, so I was kind of forced here, but I do like it a lot. It's very open, very welcoming. We learn about different cultures and like customs and stuff, and we're also helping out the community with other people too, so it's really nice. Overall, the experience.
Well, it's a really fun club. You can join. We are basically a class too, and there's a lot of variety of the world. We have Ukrainian, Brazil, Portuguese, from all around the world, basically. Chinese. So it's really fun.
I'm Felicity Kurzawinski, and this is BBN News.
Today's ACT word of the day is bolster, meaning to support, strengthen, or fortify. If we work together, we should be able to lift and then bolster the couch. Seniors, schedule your senior photos today. Katie will be back on campus for 2 more road shoots on November 3rd and December 14th. Register at katie.com/schedule to secure your time. Davenport High School's first ever trunk or treat will occur later this month from October 20th from 4 to 7 p.m. If you would like to purchase a parking spot, please head to the DHS website and go to event tickets. A trophy and prizes will be awarded to the best decorated trunk. Polk County's next college and career fair will take place on October 19th from 6 until 8 p.m. in the Jenkins Fieldhouse on the campus of Florida Southern. Attention DHS staff, culinary students are focusing on Hispanic Heritage Month with this week's Bronco Bistro menu. Come take a tour of Mexico with us. Lunch is available for all teachers and staff on Thursday. Use the order link in Chef Pina's email. Orders are $5 and close on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Attention Broncos class of 2024. Please check your school email as Ms. Brown has sent out scholarship, college, testing, and senior event information to your school email. Please check it. On to Broncos sports. The boys football team was in action last Friday night against the Lake Wales Highlanders. The Highlanders came up on top by a score of 50-14. The Broncos are back in action on Friday against the Poinciana Eagles. The girls volleyball team is back in action at the ranch tonight against the Lakeland Dreadnoughts. Boys soccer tryouts are right around the corner and will occur between October 17th and 19th. You must have a physical uploaded to activate and try out. If you have any questions, please see Coach Riggs. Girls soccer tryouts will occur on October 16th to 19th from 2:30 until 4:30. If you have any questions, please see Coach Waring. Boys and girls track and field conditioning will begin on October 10th at 2:30. Conditioning will take place each Tuesday and Thursday beginning on the 10th. Baseball winter workouts will begin on November 1st and run until January 11th from 2:30 until 4 p.m., Tuesdays through Thursdays. If you have any questions, please see Coach Stevens in room 313D. Now to Jerio with information on DHS's ceramics program.
In ceramics, students are introduced to the historical backgrounds, aesthetic traditions, and artistic properties of ceramics through a variety of studio experiences. The students will acquire knowledge of form, volume, and space relationships by constructing hand-built and wheel-thrown forms of clay.
So ceramics is the art form of using clay to construct different pots, vessels, and sculptures. So this week my students are finishing up our second project, which is coil pots. So basically a coil pot is little ropes of clay, and you build up, layer by layer using row after row after row of coils. So it's just a simple hand building technique. And our next project will be slab pots, which is the third and final hand building technique that we'll learn in this class this year. My advice for people that want to take this class is you actually have to do your work. I know people sometimes think art is a slack class, and it's not. If you come to class and you don't do your work, you're not going to do well, and it shows in your artwork. So if you think you're going to rush and put it all together last minute, that's just not going to happen, and you're not going to get a good grade. So the advice is come to class ready to work and ready to learn and be diligent with our projects because we have a certain amount of time that we do it, and if you don't do it during that time, then you fall behind and your work just slowly goes downhill. So staying on top of your work and doing it is super important. We start by learning the 3 hand building techniques, which are pinch pots, coil pots, and slab pots. And then once we've learned those basics, we start using all of those different things and combining them to make a bunch of different stuff. So we start simple, and then we worked our way through different projects that can, mix all those different things together. So lots of different things, lots of sculpture, lots of vessels and vases and bowls and a bunch of different things. So ceramics, and it can be really anything you want it to be. So yeah.
Thank you.
Go Broncos.
This is Jerio Vega, and this is for Broncos Broadcasting Network.
Broncos, Homecoming and Spirit Week dates have officially been announced. Homecoming will take place under the stars this Saturday from 7 until 11 p.m. You must be a current DHS student to attend and have no previous discipline from this school year, and all obligations must be paid to attend. Please also pay attention to the dress code.
Spirit Week continued today with anything but a backpack day. Tomorrow, the summer blockbuster battle hits Davenport High School as it is Barbie versus Oppenheimer Day. Let's take a look back at Senior Citizen Day.
Senior Citizen Day. Show some appreciation to our seniors, whether they are staff, teachers, or even people you meet outside of school.
One of my friends his name is Evan Slater. He's like using as a cane and like using his earbuds as like as hearing aids, as I guess you could say.
What do you think about today, even though this is the first day of Spirit Week?
What? You're gonna have to speak up. I can't hear you.
What do you think about today, even though it's the first day of Spirit Week?
Right. I think today has gone really well. A lot more people were doing it than I was expecting, and a lot of people have some pretty neat outfits. I've seen quite a few of these. Seen some walkers. I saw somebody. It's not really related, but he had Heelys, and it looked really cool.
What are you doing? You whippersnapper!
It's senior day, folks. Got some candy.
I think for it being the elderly day, there were a lot of wonderful wigs that were being used. I saw a couple people with some great makeup, and generally those large muumuus were pretty fun.
Throughout Hispanic Heritage Month, we will be introducing a Spanish word or phrase that Spanish classes at Davenport High School have picked to share.
Today's word of the day is corre, meaning to run. Thank you for joining us today for Broncos News. I'm Jade.
And I'm Ashley. Have a great day, Broncos.